The best in the beat.
All the hip-hop.
It's Head Crack's Hip Hop Spot.
The Hip Hop Spot is brought to you by Amazon Music Unlimited, a full on-demand music service that redefines music streaming by putting a catalog of tens of millions of songs and thousands of hand-curated playlists and personalized stations, not just at the tips of your finger, but also on the tip of your tongue. With Amazon Music Unlimited on Echo, discovering new music or listening to favorites is easier and more fun than ever. For a limited time, only sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at www.amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime. What's up, Head Crack?
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your man, Head Crack. Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Now, I'm coming to you live from New York City. I'm somewhere in Harlem, staying in an Airbnb in the basement, and the heat doesn't work. But I'm still bringing the heat, though. Listen, here's what's popping. If you're a fan of Migos, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B, you might be happy to know that motorsport video is out. Started watching it last night. Can't even lie to you. Skipped straight to Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's part. Then I went back and watched the other guys. The kid ain't hating. It just is what it is. All right, moving on. Let's talk about 50 Cent. He recently had to pop up in court, and he won a big legal victory against two dudes who wrote a play called Dangerous, which they said was like really close to the plot line of Power. Now, in the play Dangerous, it involved a drug dealer who was involved in money laundering, violence, the dope game, obviously, because he's a drug dealer, and a whole bunch of other things. The court decided that these elements were pretty much public domain and no one really owns the intellectual property of crime. Speaking of owning things, there's some new music dropping this week that you definitely should get your hands on. If you like underground hip-hop, you might want to pick up 8 by Static Selector. Static Selector is not only a dope DJ, but he's also an ill producer. And this album has a little bit of everybody from the underground hip-hop world on it. Be sure you pick that up. He never disappoints. Chicago's very own The Kids in the Hall are back with free nights and weekends. You got Good vs. Evil 2 from King Crooked. You got Control the Streets Volume 1 from Quality Control, the same company that bought you the Migos. You got Rubber Band Business, the album from Juicy J. There's a song on there called Karma Sutra with Cardi B, so you can get your Cardi B fix. You also got the Double the Nothing project, which came out of nowhere, starring Big Sean and Metro Boomin. So you got some music options. Now let's talk about movies. If you want to go catch movies this weekend, your options are pretty slim. You got a new Morgan Freeman movie with Tommy Lee Jones called Just Getting Started, where they play two old dudes doing old dude stuff. Also, you got The Disaster Artist starring James Franco and his brother David Franco. Basically, the premise of the movie is about a dude who made what went on to be the worst movie ever made. It's this movie called The Room. This guy by the name of Tommy Russo. If you ever seen the original version of the movie The Room, and then you see the trailer to The Disaster Artist, James Franco totally nails this guy. But check it out. It's been getting all types of rave reviews, and they say it's going to win a gang of awards when it comes time to the Emmys and the Oscars and all that stuff. The movie's called The Disaster Artist, and by most accounts, I think the movie will pretty much impress you. Last but not least, you got Octavia Spencer in a movie called The Shape of Water. Have no idea what's going on in that movie because I don't have internet in this Airbnb I'm staying at, and I'm just looking at a picture. So do your Googles. Anyway, that's it for me. For this other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This portion of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is being brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. Listen, WeFixMoney.com can put up to $2,000 in your account, sometimes in less than 24 hours. So if you need that money, hit them up today. WeFixMoney.com.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Brad, good morning.
Ricky, it looks like the support is growing in the United States for the development of the smart condom. That's right, the smart condom. Experts say it is a form of protection that allows the condom to change colors when someone is exposed to STDs.
No.
Yes, Lord. For instance,
You sitting up there beating one up and then the rubber turned blue?
yes.
And you looking at yourself in the mirror, do I keep going?
Yes.
Or do I jump up and run across the room like, baby, you need to go to the clinic?
Oh, my God. For instance.
Look at the rubber.
No, for
What the rubber say?
But
What color? Look at the color palette. Hold on, Brad. Look at the color palette, Rotti. Look at the color palette. Now the thing said for light blue you got herpes. But for green you got mono.
No, for real.
You got syphilis when it turned yellow. I'm looking at the rubber, and the rubber is apparently showing two different colors.
What color is crabs?
What color is crab? Crab is like a light brown.
Ew.
And it come with some little designs. It look like it make the rubber look like a cracked window with the crabs in there. And then you have to go and pull it off and then put it up to a light and see if the legs moving. Then you don't want to tell your mama that you got crabs, so you get some shampoo and some roach spray and spray it in your hand and lather it up. That's what I did in high school. Because I was like, okay, I got some bugs, so I had to spray some roach spray and some shampoo, and I lathered it up and got in the tub. And it killed them. And then I took my uncle clippers because he used to cut hair on the back porch. I shaved it off. I did that in high school. But if you don't want to tell your mama you got crabs, you better go get you some shampoo and some roach spray and mix it together. It worked.
Ricky.
I'm not making this up, but when these rubbers coming out, Brad?
I don't know, but
Can you buy them at CVS or Walgreens? Where these rubbers at?
Not yet, but it's gonna be sad when they do. I feel sorry for a lot
Lord, they
of
need to
people.
make the lip gloss too. Everything. Lip gloss, turn color.
It's on your lip, yup.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm talking about whatever. Just like they make the stuff that turn, if you pee in the pool turn different color.
You right.
They need all of that.
Yup.
Let's get these rubbers out.
That's right.
Appreciate it,
We'll
man.
all be protected.
Yes, sir. I can't do this right here. Why you got these rainbow colored rubbers? What you got?
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Deal with. You tired. That's up. Wake 'em up. Wake up. Wake up. Get on up. Hey. Wake up. Wake up. Hitting that damn alarm. Early in the morning. Get on up. Wake up.
Hello, my name is down. Hello.
Hi, this is Trina. I'm calling from Chesterfield, Virginia. I'm calling to wake up all my Christmas heads. I ain't heard Temptation Silent Night yet. Play it, Ricky. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, I'm Arjanae. I'm from Miami, and I want to give a wake-up call to my mother next to me driving. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm calling from the DFW area. This is April. I'm going to give a shout-out to my dad in Louisiana and my daughter. Hope she has a good morning on her way to school. I'm waking up every morning with you guys. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Deal with. You tired. That's up. Wake 'em up. Wake up. Wake up. Get on up. Hey. Wake up.
Hey, this is Marcus from Cleveland, man. I want to wake up the whole land. My queen, Tanessa, my son, Cameron, and my daughter, Miracle. Wake up, wake up, wake up! This your boy, B. Dunn. Waking up, my niece, Justin Judd. Graduation day, baby. Get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up. Waking up that whole Rickey Smiley morning show.
This is Larry from Jackson. I want to wake up myself. Dr. Foreman, Brad was in there cooking some good egg and bacon for us this morning. Then I realized it was all a dream.
Hello, my name is down.
Or your town. Listening. Juicy gonna call them out, so let's go.
Miami.
Wake up.
Florence.
Wake up.
Louisville.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Memphis.
Wake up.
Monroe.
Wake up.
Oklahoma.
Wake up, wake up.
Stop playing, Gary.
What?
Why you dragging it like that?
Oh, I was dragging it?
Yes, you messing the wake up song up. The people trying to wake up, not dragging the morning time. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This is brought to you by Amazon. Amazon Music Unlimited. Tens of millions of songs for every moment. For a limited time only. Sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at www.amazon.com/musicunlimited. Automatically renews, cancel anytime. Amazon. Gary.
Oh.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Wake it up. Wake it up. Front page coming up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Our page is brought to you by Walgreens. Are you ready for the holidays? You can count on Walgreens for holiday essentials and small gifts to top off your list. We've got just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. What's up, Head Crack?
Hey, yo, what up? It's your man, Head Crack, man, coming to you live from New York City, and here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Now, yesterday, Eminem revealed the album cover for his brand new project, Revival. What does it look like? It's a flag. It says Revival on it. He unveiled it by showing it on the side of buildings in his hometown of Detroit because, he always puts on for his city. And one person who's not as excited about Eminem's album as he is possibly rapper 2 Chainz. Now, initially, 2 Chainz was one of the first people to talk about Eminem's upcoming project, and he was supposed to have been featured on it. On Tuesday, he actually posted a copy of the track list on his Instagram with the eyes emoji, and then the mad face, and then a fist. And then later on posted something to the effect of, thank you for the opportunity anyway, or something like that. But anyway, the song that he was supposed to be on was this joint called Chloroseptic, which now has Fresher on it and no 2 Chainz. Now, for those who don't know Fresher, he got that song, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's Fresher. Anyway, he's really dope with the hooks, and it'd be dope to see him get that opportunity. But I wanted to hear 2 Chainz and Eminem spazzing on the same record. Hopefully there's a bonus deluxe version. You can get a Target or something, and we'll actually get to hear the real song. Moving on. Now, yesterday I was telling you about how Quavo from Migos dissed Joe Budden on a snippet from a song from the new Control the Streets project. And, we're all waiting to see what Joe Budden is going to do. Well, yesterday on his Everyday Struggle show, he responded verbally.
I do support this. I do think that sometimes Joe Budden should shut the up. And I do think that sometimes Joe Budden be hating. So I support this. And I do think that if a is hating from this point forward, because we have needed a new word for hate, it should be, you Joe Budden. Now, with that being said, plot twist. I think that Quavius is hating on me, which makes him Joe Budden.
Will there be more to it? Who knows? Time will reveal, but that's it for me. For this and other stories I'm following, Twitter, SoundCloud, and especially Instagram right now. I'm going to be moving around the country tonight. I'm going to be partying tonight with my E93 family in Savannah, Georgia. That's if the snow allows me to get back into the city. And next week I'm throwing a crazy party. Check my Instagram for details, all right?
Appreciate it, Head Crack. Good morning. I'm your girl, Brad. And these are the headlines we're following this morning from RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. 2 Washington lawmakers are resigning because of allegations of sexual misconduct. Minnesota Senator Al Franken announced his resignation yesterday on the Senate floor. Also, Arizona Congressman Trent Franks is also stepping down due to allegations of sexual harassment. Oh my goodness. Also, more California homeowners are fleeing their homes because of the raging wildfire in Ventura County. Mandatory evacuation orders were issued yesterday for several communities northwest of Los Angeles. In other headlines, Congress is passing a stop gas spending bill to avoid a government shutdown. A measure that extends federal funding until December 22nd easily cleared the House and Senate yesterday. And last but not least, more people are expected to travel by plane this holiday season. Industry trade group Airlines for America predicts 51 million people will travel on U.S. carriers between December 15th and January 4th. To get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brett. What up with them sports rock teasing?
What up, rickety tickety tattity tatty? You know what I'm saying? NBA number 3 overall draft pick, Jahlil Okafor from a couple years ago, man, was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Yes, he's gone, man. He wasn't getting that much playing time, so he's like, I want up out of here. LiAngelo Ball and LaMelo Ball, they signed with an agent. So this means that LaMelo will not attend UCLA because he's going to play overseas probably. And it's a good chance they may wind up in China out of all places. And, of course, Papa Bear LeVar speaks on it.
We're trying to get to the Lakers as quick as possible, and we can't be sitting around doing nothing. So how about we go somewhere, I don't care where it is, and play. I don't care. We're playing Africa. We're playing on the moon. As long as both of them boys is out there balling, we'll make a new movie. Call it Ball Jam.
There it is, man. Hey, 2017 Heisman Trophy presentation will be going down tomorrow. You got Lamar Jackson, Bryce Harper, and, of course, you got Baker Mayfield out of OU. But last night, there was other college football award ceremony, and OU quarterback Baker Mayfield won the Davey O'Brien Award, which was the best quarterback. He also won the Maxwell Award, which is the player of the year. And go ahead and give him the Heisman Trophy because he's going to win that, too. Last night, also, Thursday Night Football went down. The Atlanta Falcons knocked off the New Orleans Saints 20-17. And now, it is that time. Hit the theme music, BZ, for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week, week number 14. I'm not going to tell you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you you're going to win the damn game, doggone player. Let's go, man. Dallas Cowboys versus New York Giants. This is a must-win for the Dallas Cowboys, man. They cannot afford to lose anymore. Pick the Dallas Cowboys to win this game. Baltimore, they got to go into Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Pittsburgh's the real deal. Pick the Steelers to win this game. Oakland will beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs start off 5-0. They done lost 6. What's happening with the Chiefs? They will lose to Oakland. Carolina knocks off the Minnesota Vikings defense. Pick Tennessee over Arizona. The Rams will beat the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right. Philly will lose 2 games in a row. And the game of the week is the Seattle Seahawks versus Jacksonville. Uh-oh. Flip a coin on this one, but I got to tell you something. I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks to beat Jacksonville. If you have a problem, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, @RockT. Holla. Let's go.
Appreciate it, Rock T. Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, Rihanna, baby. She is sparking interest in the world. I'm going to tell you what she's doing next.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning.
It's Gary, baby. Hey, it's 28 after the top of the hour. Gary, what you got?
Good morning, head crack.
Do I look like head crack to you? I'm going to crack your head, Gary.
Good morning, Brad. Good morning to you. House shop on Rock T. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby Miss Rihanna, honey, got the children talking. Tongues are wagging. It's being reported, Brad, y'all, that Rihanna, honey, may be engaged to her Saudi billionaire boyfriend, Mr. Hassan Jamil. Now, they're saying that Miss Rihanna was spotted and photographed in New York City sporting a flashy diamond jewel on her ring finger. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Rihanna sparks engagement rumors, honey. They're saying because this diamond is just so huge. And people like, wonder, is she really engaged? But my thing is this, Brett. How do these women find these billionaires, especially the African-American women? Where they finding these men at?
Most of the time, they sought them out. They look for them.
Really?
Yeah.
But more black women need to move out the country then.
No, you don't have to look. You don't have to do all that, Gary. When you're famous and you're cute, people got their eye on you. They watching you.
Really?
He probably sent some of his little goons or workers out to get her, and hey,
all right,
she probably like, okay, I'll go on a date with a billionaire Arab guy. Then he cute. Oh, okay.
Okay. Baby, Leroy just ain't got no extra change, honey, to give Rihanna and all that.
Lily ain't gonna make it with Riri.
Yeah, all right. So congratulations on Miss Rihanna. Like Rihanna, then you got Eve, baby. All these girls just got
yes, they ain't playing with them.
They not playing, so that's how it's done, honey, for the new year. So girls, y'all need to get these girls books, honey, and read how to get a billionaire, not even a hundredaire. They take their money back after they give it to you.
And definitely not 1,000-aire.
Okay. All right, moving on. Another celebrity news. Oh my God, people are saying if you get a gift from Beyonce for Christmas, girl, you might have to question it. And I don't know why they saying it. Now, Beyonce was spotted, y'all, honey, in San Clemente, California, in Targets yesterday, honey. They said she was doing some Christmas shopping.
What's wrong with that?
But I mean, Beyonce, they say she had on some sunglasses. She was in disguise, they say, but people still recognize her, though. But
she's still human, Gary. She like Target and Walmart, too, just like we all do.
Well, Target got some good stuff, Gary, up in there.
I know that, but we don't, but when you have that kind of money, though, because, honey, you know, I still go to those stores. I do consignment stores that's even lower than that, but how could Beyonce get somebody a gift from Target? And she got all that money.
What's wrong with that? The same stuff they sell at Target, they sell at upscale stores, but it's a better price at Target.
Really?
Why would you not want to get a better deal? You think she don't want no coupon or no sale?
Yeah, but I mean, that's just not cute, honey. I mean, Miss Beyonce, girl, I don't know. It's just a hard thing to believe, though. But, I mean, they said she was spotted, honey. I never heard of San Clemente, California, but, honey, they got the picture. This girl was, honey, pushing the basket, honey.
So what?
Miss Tina.
That's fun, Gary.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fun, especially when you somewhere where you could just shop and walk around. She probably don't get to do that often, only around the holidays. And where her mama, it's a family, it's a mother-daughter outing. They enjoying themselves.
But could you imagine me still say, girl, honey, if you were to buy her some doggone Maza or something, you ain't buying her no doggone falumpa.
And that's people's problems. They want too much, they expect too much. Christmas is about giving, so accept what you get and shut the hell up.
Say that again, Brad.
Expect what you get. Don't expect nothing. Be happy with what you get and shut the hell up.
Well, every time we see Beyonce, we see her in Gucci. I don't see nothing.
Well, that's
Gucci
all right.
Target.
That's all right. She don't have to buy people Gucci because she wear Gucci, Gary.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Mossimo.
She can buy them something nice from Target. Target got nice stuff.
Yeah, I know it does, but I just feel so bad for all her friends that's going to receive those gifts.
She's not giving everybody Target, I'm sure.
But then that's not fair because somebody said, well, girl, she gave me Target. Girl, she gave me this.
Well, that's all right. You let her run her life. You run yours.
Oh, move it. Oh, child. Anyway, the color today, I'm not going to argue with Brad on Christmas Eve. Is it Christmas Eve today?
No, it's not.
The color today is one of my favorite clue. My clue today, y'all, is Silver Bell. On the high end, you say Silver Bell, and on the low end, just say Silver. You can follow me on social media at Gary WDTEA on all social media. What is that? Facebook, Instagram, and what's the other one?
You still on MySpace?
And MySpace, child, and what's the other one?
Like Planet.
Twitter. Yeah,
remember that?
Tinder.
All right, please.
Peoplemeet.com.
Gary be getting around, boy.
Coming up, we got John Lyon with the chicken and waffle mix. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Black Tony.
Hey, Carl, look. Boy, yeah, but, hey, boy, look. That,
Yeah.
Hey, shout it. I got one.
You ain't coming to work?
Boy,
Say what?
son, I got one of those city trucks, boy.
But you got
Hey,
a
you
city truck.
You think them folk gonna be living in truck? Shout a good rain and shout I got one of those city truck. One of those screen scrape truck.
One of the what kind of truck?
One of those screen scrape truck.
What do you say?
Screen scrape.
Yeah, like a street sweeper.
Oh,
that be. Yeah, they be sweeping up the streets with shooting the little water out.
Not no screen sweeper truck, the screen scrape truck. Shout out what you paint the scraps on the screen with.
Oh, yeah, where you put the lines in the road.
Yeah, shout out got one of those trucks. We were gonna put scraps on the screen all day, boy, but it raining though, so we gotta hide this thing for the whole day. So we gonna go out there tomorrow, shout out. You need to holler at me, boy. You need to hit me up at Black Tony ATL on that Twitter. Let me know you want me to come to your street. I'll put some scraps on your street. We can put scraps on your street. You know how you have those yellow scrape, then it be like the checkerboard, like the scrape with the double scrape. We gonna put
everybody that need. So how you end up getting a city truck, Black Tony?
Boy, we was at that gas station. You know the gas station. I ain't gonna say that name, but around with Slick Strip. Shout out, the boy, man, them folks don't well enough to get us a coffee or donut, whatever. I let that truck running, but shout out, you already know, but you can't do that. Shout out, we gonna grab that truck. This thing full of yellow paint, full of white paint. Boy, got them cones on there. Shout out, we done redirect traffic, everything, but shout out, we done. If you need some scratch on your street, holler at your boy Black Tony. We gonna put no scratch on the street. We can put a straight scratch or the crooked scratch. Make traffic go your way. Help you get to work in the morning. Shout out, we trying to do what we can do. Get back to the community.
So what you gonna do with all them cones, Black Tony?
Shout out, we just put them out, but we having fun with them, making people turn, detour, all that kind of stuff, just messing up traffic. That's what we do, shout out. We making people be confused out here, but it's fun, shout out. Hey, look, I don't come down though, shout out. Hey, but you in St. Louis, holler at my boy T. Tell him that you my boss man, shout out. And I didn't know you was in that movie Friday after next, shout out. I seen it, and my girl said, that's your boss man right there, Santa Claus, shout out.
Black Tony, you ain't know I was in Friday after next, Black Tony. Was you laughing, Black Tony?
Shout out, laughing like hell, shout out, Bentley when they whooped your...
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This December, the Golden Globe winner for Best Drama returns.
97.5.
Good. This guy's good. He's good.
I wake up early in the morning. Wakey, eggs and bakey. Take a break from snoring. Wake up laughing. Rickey Smiley screaming out loud. Good morning.
Seriously, get your ass up and get moving.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yo, what up? This is Young Lloyd, and someone's about to get punked. Why? Because it's another Rickey Smiley prank call, baby.
King's Corner Car Washers. LaRue, what's up?
Hey, what up, dog? Hey, this AJ, dog. I had bought my Cadillac down there, dog. It was a 2001 Seville. I had got the premium car wash, dog. Only thing complained about, dog, is some stuff missing out of my car, dog. Man, it seemed like, dog, my girl upset. You know what I'm saying?
So what's missing out of your car, dude?
Dog, I had a scale in there, dog. I had a dime bag of weed, some
You have what in there, man?
A scale, my
Listen, my dude, we don't do like that. So what's up?
Dog. I had some silver. I had 2 packs of silver sweets in there, dog.
What you talking about, dude?
Dog, then I had some leftover Benny Hannas in there, dog. Man, I took my good to Ben. That were all the drugs.
We ain't got nothing to do with what was left in your car. What's in your car is your responsibility. Put the shit out when you get in there, man.
Dog.
What?
All
Listen,
the
at my
boys
car
up in
wash,
that
my
dog.
brother, we don't do like that.
No, I came and I had took my girl in there.
In your car. You
My
supposed to
girl
take out when you
asked
get out
me
the car, man.
when her leftover been a Honda said we talking. I'm like woo 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 dog. I had got like some fried rice, dog, some shrimp. My girl ain't never had lobster before, dog. She was gonna want that up. My girl was gonna eat that.
Other that you be carrying.
Dog, my girl was gonna eat that while
so
she
you calling
walking.
here to my business and trying to.
Dog, 2 boxes of Swiffer Sweets, dog.
It ain't in my business right here to be taking from people's car, my dude. All right.
Only thing I need you to do, dog, man to man, and this ain't no threat. I'm just hollering at you. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. I'm just hollering at you, dog. I just need y'all to replace my scale, my dime bag of weed, my Swiffer Sweets, and dog, my leftovers that been on the dog. Look, I break it down this. I break it down this, dog. Dog, can I?
And wah, and
dog, can I break it down to this? Dog, where my weed at? My Silver Sweets, dog.
Maybe some of your grandma's wig. Go find out where that is.
Do your grandma still work for the Census Bureau?
Bring your back up in here again and see what happens. I'm gonna wax your ass instead of your wheels.
How long you gonna be up there?
Roll up in here and see what happens, my dude.
I heard y'all be washing cars with shampoo anyway.
That Pantene that your ma use on your ass.
I heard Cheryl Underwood be selling stolen purses in your car wash.
Krispy Kreme. So what you got?
I heard yesterday y'all ran out of water.
Running your ass through my car wash.
On the man, I'm cutting all y'all. I'm gonna get all y'all water cut off old punk ass car wash.
You ain't got
y'all ain't even got the things in the car wash that spin around. Y'all got 2 scissors in there spinning around real fast with shampoo on them.
Wow, yuck. Right. What you got?
Yeah, we'll be up there in 5 minutes.
Standing right here at the gate. Nigga, get off my phone for that bullshit, yo.
We got your front page coming up next. You don't want to miss it. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Trending topics.
12 minutes after the top of the hour, this segment is brought to you by The Rap Game. Ready to be impressed? Pay attention. Jermaine Dupri brings it with season 4 of The Rap Game on Lifetime. It isn't just a game, it's for real. One winner will get the So-So Def chain. Watch their careers from the start to see how far they go. These fresh new faces with fresh beats are fighting for a real contract. They've jumped right into the business. Last year's winners went on tour for the summer after the show finished. Watch mentors like myself, Tiana Taylor, Bow Wow, Dougie Fresh, and more guide them. With 5 new young rappers, season 4 is on tonight, 10/9 Central on Lifetime. Good morning, Crack.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your man, Head Crack, man, coming to you live from New York City, and here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Now, yesterday, Eminem revealed the album cover for his brand new project, Revival. What does it look like? It's a flag. It says Revival on it. He unveiled it by showing it on the side of buildings in his hometown of Detroit because, you know, he always puts on for his city. And one person who's not as excited about Eminem's album as he is possibly rapper 2 Chainz. Now, initially, 2 Chainz was one of the first people to talk about Eminem's upcoming project, and he was supposed to have been featured on it. On Tuesday, he actually posted a copy of the track list on his Instagram with the eyes emoji, and then the mad face, and then a fist. And then later on posted something to the effect of, you know, thank you for the opportunity anyway, or something like that. But anyway, the song that he was supposed to be on was this joint called Chloroseptic, which now has Fresher on it and no 2 Chainz. Now, for those who don't know Fresher, he got that song, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's Fresher. Anyway, he's really dope with the hooks, and it'd be dope to see him get that opportunity. But I wanted to hear 2 Chainz and Eminem spazzing on the same record. Hope it is a bonus deluxe version. You can get a Target or something, and we'll actually get to hear the real song. Moving on. Now, yesterday I was telling you about how Quavo from Migos dissed Joe Budden on a snippet from a song from the new Control the Streets project. And, you know, we're all waiting to see what Joe Buttons is going to do. Well, yesterday on his Everyday Struggle show, he responded verbally.
I do support this. I do think that sometimes Joe Budden should shut the up. And I do think that sometimes Joe Budden behaves. So I support this. And I do think that if a is hating from this point forward, because we have needed a new word for hate, it should be, are you Joe Budden? Now, with that being said, plot twist. I think that Quavius is hating on me, which makes him Joe Budden.
Will there be more to it? Who knows? Time will reveal, but that's it for me. For this and other stories, I'm following Twitter, SoundCloud, and especially Instagram right now. I'm going to be moving around the country tonight. I'm going to be partying tonight with my E93 family in Savannah, Georgia. That's if the snow allows me to get back into the city. And next week, I'm throwing a crazy party. Check my Instagram for details, all right?
That's what's up, Crack. Appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. A former South Carolina police officer has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for the deadly shooting of an unarmed black man. Mark Mayfield has the reports.
A U.S. district judge on Thursday ruled that former North Charleston police officer Michael Slager committed second-degree murder and obstruction of justice before handing down the sentence. Slager earlier had pleaded not guilty to murder, but in a federal case in May did plead guilty to violating the civil rights of 50-year-old Walter Scott. Slager pulled Scott over for a broken brake light in April of 2015. A cell phone video caught Slager shooting Scott in the back as he fled from the officer.
Glad he got something. It's about time that somebody gets something for doing something to these unarmed black men. Also, Congress is passing a stopgap, that's GAP, stopgap spending bill to avoid a government shutdown. A measure that extends federal funding until December 22nd easily cleared the House and Senate yesterday. Meanwhile, more people are expected to travel by plane this holiday season. Travel experts predict 51 million people will travel on U.S. carriers between now and January 4th. And last but not least, Diddy is continuing his streak at the top of Forbes magazine's highest paid musicians of the 2017 list. The rapper sits at number one this year with $130 million. Congratulations, Diddy. That's the second highest paid musician overall this year. No, the second is Beyonce, and then that's followed by Drake, and then The Weeknd and Coldplay. So that's awesome. Congratulations to all of you guys that's on the Forbes list. Let me get a loan or something. To get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brett. You can catch me on all my social media at So-So-Brett. What up with them sports? Rock teasing.
For Sheezy. Stand by for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. Get the music ready, BZ. A former number 3 overall draft pick was traded yesterday. I'm talking about Philadelphia 76ers Jahlil Okafor traded to the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? And what's up with the LiAngelo and LaMelo Ball brothers? They just signed with an agent. So that means younger brother LaMelo will not attend UCLA. It's a good chance, ironically, they both will be playing over in China. You know what I'm saying? So I'll keep y'all posted on that story right there. An entire college basketball team was suspended 10 games. This is a crazy story. St. Norbert College women's basketball team, alcohol-related incident on campus. Must have been pretty bad. Don't have the details, but they were suspended 10 games, man. 2017 Heisman Trophy selection will be going down tomorrow. But last night was the College Football Award ceremony. OU quarterback Baker Mayfield won the Davey O'Brien Award for the best quarterback in college football. He also won that Maxwell Award, which was the Player of the Year. And go ahead and give him the Heisman Trophy because he will get it tomorrow as well. Shout out to Lamar Jackson and Bryce Love, the other 2 Heisman Trophy candidates. And last night at Thursday Night Football, shout out to the Atlanta Falcons. They knocked off the New Orleans Saints in a dogfight, 20-17. It is time for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. Let's go! Week number 14, man. I don't tell you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you who's going to win the doggone game. Let's go. I'm going to hit a couple games, and then y'all can hit me on my Instagram and Twitter to get the rest of them. Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I know it's a no-win situation. I know they got to win. It's must win. Dallas Cowboys over the New York Giants. Pick Pittsburgh over Baltimore. Oklahoma will go into Kansas City and beat the struggling Chiefs. Carolina over Minnesota. Tennessee over Arizona. The Rams will knock off the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, the Eagles will lose 2 games in a row. In the game of the week, Seattle Seahawks versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seattle, they heating up. They doing well. I'm picking the Seahawks to win this game. All the rest of my NFL picks are posted right now on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Rock T Holla. Come follow me. Let's go, baby.
That's what's up. Appreciate it, Rock T. What you got, Gary?
Coming up next, y'all, Serena Williams, baby. She's sitting on top of the world. I'm going to tell you what's going on with Serena next.
Uh-oh. Coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment right here is brought to you by Taco Bell. So easy to dip, so hard to put down. Rolled chicken tacos are back. Shredded chicken all rolled up with your choice of dips. Only at Taco Bell.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 minutes before the top of the hour. Gary, what you got, baby?
Good morning, Brett. Good morning, America. Good morning to you.
Gary.
Brett, it's a beautiful, beautiful, nice, cold day.
Cold and a little gloomy, but it's still beautiful.
Yes, honey, in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Nike, y'all. Nike. Does that feel time for me? Nike, Brett, you're a Nike person, huh?
I like Nike, yeah.
Well, baby, it's being reported out that Nike is going to name one of their world headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon, after Serena Williams. They giving her a building, baby. I guess they say
congratulations.
Yes, honey. This girl, I guess she bought more tennis than you, Brad. And honey, they said, honey, they gonna give her a building. Now, Serena, she put out there on social media. What a year it's been. First a Grand Slam win, followed by an also, baby. Then the most magical wedding. Then what's next? How about a building? Nike announced yesterday that one of its new world headquarters buildings will be named after me. It will be the biggest on campus and is scheduled to open in 2019. She said, I am honored and grateful. # Team Nike and Nike.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, girl.
Yes. She get a building named after her. That's cute.
I know. And she didn't have to die or be mortified or nothing.
Right. People usually want a street or something like that or just a day. She get a building.
Yeah.
You go, Serena.
I mean, I guess it's being, that's all part of being married to that rich man, too.
Alexis Ohanian.
All right, Miss Serena. Maybe our girls better follow these girls' steps, honey. Get these men with coins and get buildings and billions and all that stuff, honey.
Yes.
Congratulations, Selena.
Serena.
Oh, yes, baby. All right, moving on.
Selena, Gary.
Yes, honey.
That's somebody else.
Right. I was really doing it being cute, but y'all don't know how to catch that.
No, because you don't know how to be cute.
No, well, because I am.
Ain't nothing to catch.
Y'all, another celebrity news. Stacey Dash, y'all. She's slamming her cousin, baby, and Kanye West for using her baby to promote their film. Now, on Thursday, Miss Stacey said she was distancing herself from her cousin Damon Dash's new movie, On Her Up, after a poster for the film y'all appeared to have been shot some time ago. They say it showed up on Dame's, honey, Instagram with an announcement that it will be hitting the theaters, honey, next spring. Now, Miss Dash, Miss Stacey, I know Miss Stacey, honey, she's too many things. Too many. She said, quote, I'm sorry that my cousin Damon Dash is using our family relationship to advertise this movie. I have no written contract with him or Kanye West's company. She said, who I have had no dealings with at all. She said, no one is authorized to use my name or photograph for honor of. Okay, child, Miss Dash.
There you go.
I like Stacey Dash. I mean, she get a bad rap. Though. I mean, but Roxy, I mean, what you think about Stacey?
Let me tell you what I think. Stacey ain't doing nothing right now. We ain't seen or heard from her besides the issue that she had with black people or something like that. And she should be happy that Damon Dash is promoting her, especially with Kanye, because Kanye's huge. Like, that could possibly bring her back to the black folks.
Oh, but she don't want to come back black, honey. She already made that clear. She's still talking about her.
Well, it could probably make some of us look at her different. Because we looking at her sideways now, and she should be grateful for any little thing she get. But that's okay. He ain't got to use her. This movie is going to do well without her. Just because her face on it ain't selling nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Not nada.
Not nada.
I feel so bad for Stacey.
No, you don't, Gary. You don't like her.
I love Stacey because she was clueless.
No, and still is.
Okay. And then my final story, y'all. People still talking about Beyonce's shopping spree at Target. They're saying that Beyonce was spotted at Target, honey, in California, honey, some area where nobody of African descent really go to. She was in San Clemente. They said she was pushing a basket, honey, buying nice gifts for all her friends, I guess. So, I mean, if I was part of that Christmas list, I think I would accept it, honey.
Absolutely.
You would accept anything from Beyonce, Gary.
Good for Beyonce for shopping at Target.
Dead lemonade. You love it.
But I mean, you know, it just depends on what she gets. Now, if it was so, because Target does have some high-end, something with designer stuff.
But it doesn't matter.
Even if they don't, Target has nice things, Gary.
Yeah, but if coming from Beyonce, just go give you a gift, baby, and then you see your neighbor in the same gift, they like, girl, she must have got it on sale for y'all, honey.
I'm sure Target is not the only place she's shopping. She's probably doing some pretty baskets and putting different things in there, like body washes and body sprays and, maybe, endorsements. Maybe it's an endorsement situation.
That heifer, that's probably what that is.
Why she gotta be a heifer, Gary? Because she's getting to the bag.
Well, she don't need to be getting to the bag on my behalf, honey, because, honey, if you going to be in there shopping, you need to be in there shopping, because when I go in there shopping, nobody gave me no endorsement.
She was with her mom, and they were buying things. We don't know for sure,
but
Gary. Stop hating,
honestly,
Gary. Don't do that. It's the holiday season. Don't be Scrooge.
Yeah, but quiet is being kept, Brandon.
Okay.
Be honest about it. They're saying that it's been they've been having a little budget crunch at the Knowles Carter house.
Ain't nobody had no budget crunch. You are the Grinch, okay? don't steal Christmas. Don't steal this Friday, okay? What's the color?
The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is silver bells. On the high end, you say silver bells. On the low, you say beautiful silver. Brad, you can ring my bell.
I don't want to ring your bell, Gary.
Ding dong ding.
Give joy, get joy, right?
Truck drivers and bus drivers, everybody that's getting off work on the way home, listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Everybody, shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for listening. We have an emergency. Went to a store to get a little bottle of cologne. And just went to the mall. I'm not going to say no names because I don't like to put people's business out there. You know, somebody's credit card declined yesterday. It was pretty bad. Pretty embarrassing. Not once but twice. Declined once at the mall and then declined again over a small meal at Houston's. Sitting up there trying to eat and the lady came back and said, sir, do you have another form of payment? Went out to dinner with some old friends. It don't matter if we would have went to Golden Corral or Popeyes. It don't matter. It didn't work. And I was just, and you know, it's somebody on the morning show. I'm just going to give a hint, but I'm just not going to say who. It ain't Juicy, that's for sure.
Right.
But anyway.
Can you say what the name rhymes with?
Larry.
Now, in the midst of what was going on, did Larry request prayer warriors for himself?
No, he didn't. He got mad and started walking off real fast. The look on his face was to die for when she asked for another form of payment because he said, this has never happened to me. It was not head crack, that's for sure. I'm just going to, definitely wasn't Brett.
Right.
You know, but Brett don't even use Brett pay everything in cash. Brett be having all 5s and 20s. Hey, Brett, is she selling weed on it?
Yeah. She pulled out a wad yesterday.
Oh, no.
On some chicken and waffles that we had.
She still got them little face Lincolns.
Y'all tripping,
yo. Gary, good morning. What's going on?
You're not going to sit here, damn it, and talk like I'm not here. Yeah. And my thing that never happened to me. I mean, that has never happened to me before.
It had to happen to you before.
It ain't never happened to you. It used to happen to you. It never happened to me before.
It happened to me, but I was stunned. I was stunned. If I had some pearls, I would have the clutch.
But you know what really is kind of embarrassing? I've thought about it. They pack the stuff up before you pay for it. They just wrap it up and pack it up, and then you know the card didn't go through.
Yeah, like the man was getting ready to hand it to him, like they do the offering and attendance banner at church. Right? He was getting ready to hand it to it, and then he kind of like politely pulled it back, and he was holding it down straight. Right. You know, trying to keep the conversation going. And like, do you have another form? I'm talking about they had packed it up, they had wrapped everything up, all nice and neat and stuff. And he was like, what do you mean? And then it seemed like when your card declined, all the other employees started gathering around the guy. So now Rickey Smiley over there, Gary with the T over there, and now it's a spectacle.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess somebody must have called somebody, man. I swear it was 50 people around that cologne counter. It was pretty bad last night. It was just not a good look. I'm embarrassed. Not a good look for the brand of the Rickey Smiley.
But then I was embarrassed. But then to make matters worse, I said, because I knew it had to be wrong. So then we went to the restaurant to eat, and the woman said it didn't go through here. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, you used the same card?
Yeah, because I know I had money in the bank. How did? And I mean, I didn't understand it. And I'm like, this is...
Right.
It was embarrassing. Thank God our coworker had an extra coin in her purse.
But I ain't have my wallet, so
ain't had no money.
What?
I said, you ain't had no money. You never had no damn money. Oh, wait a minute. Now, let me tell you what else his ass did. After my card didn't go through at the restaurant, let me tell you something. When the waitress brought the check in, he gonna lie and say, oh, it's a little cold in here. Let me go outside. He went sat outside, and I was like, that's ridiculous.
No, I don't want to be sitting there for that because the waitress was too fine. She was fine, dog.
Right.
There were about 2 or 3 of them. I didn't want to be associated with that.
Right, because you knew it was going
to it'll get on you. And then your phone started crying.
The Rickey Smiley Front Page News.
What you got, Brad?
Good morning, Ricky. Here are the headlines we're following for you this morning from RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. A North Carolina family wants a local Santa Claus fired after they say jolly old St. Nick told their 9-year-old son to lay off the burgers and French fries.
He might
You might need to lay off the hamburgers and french fries. Send up them, your knee hurts. Santa Claus' knee hurts. Then you picking up these damn kids and they severely overweight and put them on your knee. They're gonna have Santa Claus gonna have to get a little chair to sit next to them because everybody ain't getting up on his knee.
Right.
You're gonna have a scale you're
gotta
gonna have to get on first.
Strong knee. Anthony Mays said that he was asking Santa Claus for an iPod Touch and a drone for Christmas when he was body shamed. Anthony's mother said she was mind blown and wished they never went to go visit Santa.
Oh,
No.
well, he's still gonna bring him the toys.
Yeah.
And maybe Santa just should use different words encouraging the little kid to work out.
Right. That's
Instead
it.
of saying, hey, let's get some exercise. I don't know, maybe that would have been offensive. Can't say nothing nowadays.
You can't.
Nothing.
Sensitive.
Nothing about nothing. Santa Claus mean. He told you little fat ass son that he need to lose weight.
Santa probably had so many kids sitting on his lap, and then that one came, he was like, oh, Lord.
Right. And if I was standing in the line behind him, I would have fell dead later. I would have hollered.
And I wasn't with you.
I would have been hilarious. I wouldn't even laugh. I would have screamed out, hilarity.
You'd have made it worse.
Be a part of the conversation now. Going on in the world of hip hop. Now I'm coming to you live from New York City. I'm somewhere in Harlem, staying in an Airbnb in the basement, and the heat doesn't work. But I'm still bringing the heat though. Listen, here's what's popping. If you're a fan of Migos, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B, you might be happy to know that motorsport video is out. Started watching it last night. Can't even lie to you. Skipped straight to Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's part. Then I went back and watched the other guys. The kid ain't hating. It just is what it is. All right, moving on, let's talk about 50 Cent. He recently had to pop up in court, and he won a big legal victory against two dudes who wrote a play called Dangerous, which they said was like really close to the plot line of Power. Now, in the play Dangerous, it involved a drug dealer who was involved in money laundering, violence, the dope game, obviously, because he's a drug dealer, and a whole bunch of other things. The court decided that these elements were pretty much public domain, and no one really owns the intellectual property of crime. Speaking of owning things, there's some new music dropping this week that you definitely should get your hands on. If you like underground hip-hop, you might want to pick up 8 by Static Selector. Static Selector is not only a dope DJ, but he's also an ill producer. And this album has a little bit of everybody from the underground hip-hop world on it. Be sure you pick that up. He never disappoints. Chicago's very own The Kids in the Hall are back with free nights and weekends. You got Good vs. Evil 2 from King Crooked. You got Control the Streets Volume 1 from Quality Control, the same company that bought you the Migos. You got Rubber Band Business, the album from Juicy J. There's a song on there called Karma Sutra with Cardi B, so you can get your Cardi B fix. You also got the Double the Nothing project, which came out of nowhere, starring Big Sean and Metro Boomin. So you got some music options. Now let's talk about movies. If you want to go catch movies this weekend, your options are pretty slim. You got a new Morgan Freeman movie with Tommy Lee Jones called Just Getting Started, where they play two old dudes doing old dude stuff. Also, you got The Disaster Artist starring James Franco and his brother David Franco. Basically, the premise of the movie is about a dude who made what went on to be the worst movie ever made. It's this movie called The Room. This guy by the name of Tommy Russo. If you ever seen the original version of the movie The Room, and then you see the trailer to The Disaster Artist, James Franco totally nails this guy. But check it out. It's been getting all types of rave reviews, and they say it's going to win a gang of awards when it comes time to the Emmys and the Oscars and all that stuff. The movie's called The Disaster Artist, and by most accounts, I think the movie will pretty much impress you. Last but not least, you got Octavia Spencer in a movie called The Shape of Water. Have no idea what's going on in that movie because I don't have internet in this Airbnb I'm staying at, and I'm just looking at a picture. So do your Googles. Anyway, that's it for me. For this other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
Morning show.
Yeah, man. Praise the Lord. If they ain't want to testify tonight.
Oh, man. Pastor Haynes, I know you got a good word this morning for people that's grief-stricken and going through what they're going through this morning.
Oh, yeah, Rick, thank you, because life will break your heart, especially when you lose someone close to you. It's almost like you feel like you can't go on. But don't forget the marvelous words in this song. You are still here. And because you are still here, there is still hope. hope. I like that right there. You're still here. There's still hope. There's still hope that God is going to bring good out of the bad. You're still here, and it's still hope that God is going to somehow convert what is a negative, painful feeling into a positive and purposeful feeling. I'll give it to you like this. You're still here because God is up to something in your life. I know life may have gotten you down and has let you down, but because you are still here, there is still hope. Rick, when my dad died, I thought my life was over, but I'm so glad that God allowed me to survive that. And as a consequence, God grew me through what I went through, and as a consequence, God made a better man out of me, not in spite of what I went through, but because of what I went through. I'm still here, and I still have hope. You're still here, so go ahead and hold on to your hope.
Danny, hey, Pastor Haynes, appreciate that good word. Love you, man.
Love you, Ricky. Thank you.
Yes, sir.